This is Bailey. She is a Yorkie Poodle mix. She's at the groomer's today getting shampoo, conditioner, and a haircut, nails cut, and ears clean. If a dog's hair is in pretty good shape, I start their grooming with the bath. So let's go ahead and get her cleaned up and blow dried. I need her to be mostly dry when I start her haircut. In a perfect world, she would be completely dry before I start her haircut, but dogs don't appreciate that, and I don't have time for all that. Okay, that's enough of that. But before we start, I got to show you this Easter bandana that I made for her. Tomorrow's Easter, and it has black glitter, and it ties on, and it's super cute. So I will be putting this on her when I'm done with her haircut. So let's begin. I also do dog boarding on the side, and Bailey is also one of my boarding dogs, and she is staying, I think, in June for about a week while her owners go on vacation. And they already made an appointment. When she stays that time, she's going to get her hair cut while she's here. Bailey also has 2 roommates at home. She has 2 golden doodles that live with her. Or no, I think they're labradoodles. I'm shaving out the pads of her feet. You can see they get very hairy under here. So they stay clean, especially when she's running around outside. But back to her roommates. I've been grooming over 30 years, and I have a bad back, so I don't do big dogs anymore. So Bailey comes to me for grooming and boarding. And her roommates, which are very big doodles, they stay somewhere else at a bigger kennel, because Bailey's very sensitive and she's very scared of everything, and those other guys are crazy. I mean, they're not shy, so they do better at a bigger boarding facility. I only board 2 dogs max at any time, so 1 or 2. And she will probably be the only one here in June being boarded. You know, boarding can be really stressful on dogs. They don't know if the owner's coming back, and it's so loud, like the barking and barking. Sensitive dogs, I don't think should be boarded at a boarding facility. She does real good here. And I have a play area out back, so my dogs can look at her and she can look at my dogs, but they don't get to play. My dogs are 80-pound basset hounds, and they would crush her. We're not having that. I don't think she'd appreciate it anyway. I'm leaving her head and her ears just a little bit longer than the length of her body. So I used a 5 blade on her body. I'm using a 3 blade on her head. This dog is so cute. When she gets her hair cut, her ears are so big that it actually, removing the hair off the ears, it removes the weight off her ears and makes her ears stand up. It's really cute. So these dogs grow hair everywhere, inside their ears and the corners of their eyes. So before I clean her ears out, I gotta shave all this hair away from her ear hole so I can see what I'm doing. She's a really good dog, but she wants to curl up in a ball. Like, she just keeps putting her head down, and I can't see what I'm doing. The day I recorded this video, it was so hot. It's crazy, it's spring, so like one day is hot, the next day is cold, the next day is hot. So this day, it was almost 90 degrees, and it was like the beginning of April in Maryland. So I had a couple fans going on full blast, so if you hear background noise, that's what that is. Since she is a mixed breed dog, part Yorkie, part Poodle, her face hair has a mind of its own. Like, it's half straight, half curly, and it's very hard to get it to look good. So don't judge me. It's not my fault. It's her hair. Just a little reminder, while I'm trying to get her face to look even, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section and give this video a thumbs up or even a thumbs down. And consider subscribing to the channel for more dog grooming videos. We're almost done here. I always like to go back over their eyes and double check. Make sure there's no hairs out of place and that there's no loose hairs that's going to make them itchy later. So I'm just wiping out her eyes, wiping her down with some conditioning spray, and she is ready to go. Of course, now that she has shaken, I see a couple hairs out of place. Just going to snip them off real quick.